I am going to be working on another costume. No one is surprised about this. You might be surprised about the person whose costume it is. If you have seen any of my other videos on the topic of Shadowhunters, the TV show, specifically for right now, but also including at least the first book, I vehemently hate Clary Fray. She pissed me off so bad. I don't have a problem with the actress. I don't have a problem with any of the actors that are on the show. I have a problem with the character specifically. And I understand that it's an issue that a lot of YA protagonists have, and I'm sorry, we're not talking about this. I'm getting heated and I shouldn't. I'm going to be working on actually the costume that she wears in season 1, episode 1. The outfit that she's in the cafe with Simon. The outfit when her mom is like, hey, so I think we might need to talk. And then she changes into a different outfit. The club, which I've never been to New York, so I don't know what club life is like there. How did she get into that club? How did it's established she just turned 18. Besides, that's not what this video is about. This video is about this costume, and it's a great costume. I really like it. I'm not going to be making the jeans. I'm going to be using the same skinny jeans that I bought for my Alice Cullen outfit, so they're not going to be the exact right color, and the jeans I'm going to be wearing are a light wash blue. Striped fabric I will be using for the tank top that she's wearing is this right here. I know it doesn't quite look as a navy blue and white, and I saw it on fabric.com and I was elated because I'm like, this is perfect, this is like the exact thing, and all I have to do is the red embroidery around the neck. Other than that, she's wearing a olive or army green cargo jacket, and something that I found really weird about the TV show is that even though they are in New York, I believe they filmed in Toronto, but even though they are in New York, they don't often wear long sleeves, or the jackets they wear are always pushed up, which doesn't make sense to me. I do that with sweatshirts or zip-ups and stuff like that. If I'm wearing a jacket, like an actual jacket, I am not pushing the sleeves up. I will either take it off or I will leave it on. Those are my options. But it seems like everyone just pushes up the jacket a little bit, which... Found all of these after just a cursory search. I don't know how to feel about that, but to compensate, I have decided that I am going to only make it not quite 3/4 sleeve, but I will make it just slightly longer than a half sleeve. The fabric that I'm using for that is this duck. It's duck canvas, and ever since I got it, I'm feeling it, and I think it might, like, it feels like it is a good sturdy fabric for this kind of jacket, but at the same time I don't know if it's too stiff. I do really like this color. I'm hoping that it'll work with what I'm going for. I don't have a pattern for the tank top. I will just be taking a tank top that I have that is very similar to the same style, the base style that she is wearing, and I'll just basically be tracing that.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.
used the Oliver jacket pattern from the Mood Fabrics website as my base and kind of worked around it how I wanted it to look. I will go ahead and leave the link in the description for this free sewing pattern. This guy is mostly done. This whole jacket is something called a cargo jacket, which I didn't know the precise name until recently. It has right now 4 pockets. It has some regular just pockets right here, which I did a fun little polka dot material for the lining. It has some breast pockets that just are about big enough for your phone. On both sides, both of them are real pockets. But yeah, this guy is almost done. It wasn't turning out quite the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. This fabric I thought would be perfect because it would be great to have as a thicker, more durable cargo jacket, but it turns out that it is not very flexible. So this jacket, though durable, would have ended up being very stiff and very uncomfortable. So I went ahead and I pulled out the lining and I pulled out the pockets because those were really cute too. And I'm going to go ahead and switch to different material, different fabric, and yeah. Alright, I've done one of the parts that I thought would be the hardest. The bottom cuffing is already attached, and I've pinned along the edge so that I can flatline it. But this is already on, which did actually turn out to be one of the harder things that I did, but it's not going to be nearly as difficult as what I have to do with the sleeves. Now I have to trim the sleeves and then add the cuffing. Alright, so I got this cuffing material a while ago. It took forever to get here, but when it did, I was really happy because it's a lot better than the alternatives I was going to use. So this is for one of the sleeves. I already went ahead and did most of what I can do with the cuffing until it needs to be put on. It's basically, I just took these two ends and sewed them together, and then I went ahead and flipped it right side in. I'm going to give it a small press just to make sure that there's a little bit of a crease here, so that when I'm pinning it, I'm going to pin it inside out onto the jacket. When I'm pinning it, I will know roughly where I want to be so everything stays even. Okay, so here we are. I have the cuffing of the sleeves and the bottom of the jacket completed. I have the collar flat-lined. And now the last thing I have to do is add the zipper in. I went with the 2 snaps on each side, and I actually think this looks better. Really liked this outfit. I thought it was nice. Of course, there are a couple of things that I would change, but I want to talk about the outfit itself before I'm going to talk about things that I would change. A couple of things that you'll probably notice that I forgot to talk about that you saw in the reveal. First of all, I scrapped the idea of having it be a slightly longer than half sleeve jacket. I made it a full sleeve, and since I changed the material that I was using, I was actually able to push it up to get the correct look. And I like it. I like it a lot better now that it is a full jacket. Other thing is the shirt. I talked about the red embroidery on the shirt. I wasn't able to. I'm sorry. I have a embroidery machine that I have been dying to figure out, and I'm having a really hard time learning just even the basics of the digitizing system. I'm also trying to find a program to digitize that will be the most intuitive, but also give me the most options and the most detail, and I don't think it exists, but I have my fingers crossed to figure it out. What would I change? Honestly, the only thing that I would change about this outfit are the pants. I would go with a wider leg in either a boot cut or a flare. The skinny jeans I have, like I stated before, are just the pair of skinny jeans that I'm going to use for any outfit that calls for skinny jeans. I will be working on the tank top because I do like it. I do like the one with all of the embroidery on it and stuff. So I will be working on that. I will keep you up to date. I am in the process of working on my next video. That will be out in 2 weeks, and I guess I'll see you then. In the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Bye!